you know what? I hope for the best, you know? I believe in
Who
us.
doesn't who doesn't love a good you know puzzle on
I
a time limit?
I hate puzzles. Um so it'll go great. Also we're live, so we're able to start whenever.
No, we've been live this whole
No.
time.
I just feel free to start whenever you want. No rush, no rush at all.
Wow, thanks.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You know,
Actually, no. I think I'm gonna put a
we
Uno
should
real quick.
talk for the first 3 minutes.
Just stream exclusively this part.
Yeah,
Like, stop
exactly.
streaming when we actually start things.
Absolutely, I'll do that. Yeah, no, as long as nobody tells somebody to go kill themselves, I think we'll be okay.
Kayla, what would you say?
God.
What if someone's pacemaker is fucking voice activated? Alright.
The AI isn't smart enough to tell the difference, Kayla.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I mean, hey, Google's able to identify who's fucking talking to them, so who's to know, you know?
Mm. Alright, so, it has been quite a little bit, but last time you all wandered your way back towards the factory, escaping the onset of the night caused by the fog, and you came across a small, what appeared to be a makeshift village of sorts, almost, of people and some failed experiments that are sort of just living in this sort of commune together, almost. And as you approach, you were kind, I forget. I think you saved someone. You did something. I should have written the exact bit you did down.
I did surgery.
Yeah, we did surgery.
Oh,
we
yeah.
saved a baby.
Oh yeah, you saved that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we saved the baby and also the elder.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, now I remember. Of course, of course. How could I forget? So you allowed that child to be born, which, you know, you have,
These are really relaxing noises you're making.
No comment.
I love relaxing noises. They're the best part of D&D.
No comment, no comment. Anyway, so now it is the morning. They allowed you to rest here after your, after how much services you provided them, of course. And at this point, you sort of are all waking up in the morning. And I did make some people do some checks off camera, so the thing that Obi notices and the thing that, you know, some people are feeling, you all eventually wake up in the morning and it's a bit rough. There's the sort of chatter of activity around you, as it seems a couple of the people in quotation marks have started to wake up and try to figure out some form of food, but actually, you all have fucking enough passive perception. I'm not gonna ask about it.
Did you almost say passive income just now?
No, I almost said passive insight.
I wish I had a passive income.
A passive income would be amazing.
I don't know if it would help us in this situation.
Money always makes one feel better.
Money always makes you feel better. If you don't think money makes you feel better, you're already rich. I'm coming for you, Jeffrey.
Guys, are we about to create capitalism?
No, we would never do that.
I think we're down here because of capitalism.
That's the theory.
That's why we were here.
That's a good one. I like that.
But the Nora theories are staying in my pocket for now.
I like it. I like it.
Go complain to the Pope about a universal basic income, huh? So from here, we can kind of, you all wake up in the morning. With the passive insight and perception, you would actually notice they sort of are just kind of going through the motions of living a life. Like you watch as the man sitting across from you sort of butchers a fish and then sort of sets it back, and then sort of just sets it to the side, and then goes to another fish, does the same thing, but then quickly picks up, like, goes and picks up a fish that seems to already have been worked on, and sort of just cuts away at it, almost like they're just sort of in this ritualistic state of just not even thinking about what they're doing. They're just kind of... It's almost a bit sad, in a way. The way that they are clinging to clearly some form of memory stuck in there. But here they are. Doesn't seem like many of them are actually properly eating either. It just seems like they've been... There's no need for them to. Anyway, so what do you guys want to do? You do have your cart on this side of the water, as the big boy with the skulls for crab claw arms was very kind and brought it over and set it down on this side of the water. So you do have your cart in case you wish to travel. Or is there anything else you want to do here in town before you leave?
Adam is gonna sort of huddle up with the others.
Okay. Are we good to go at this point?
I think so. We wanted to check
Okay.
out the factory, right?
That's right. The question is, do we all feel safe checking out the factory today?
I don't think we're going to be safe doing anything for the rest of forever, so we might as well.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I agree with Nora.
Then, all right.
Thank you,
That's
Squint.
3 votes in. As for you 3?
Sure, I'm down.
Yeah, why not?
Prince sort of just like looks to everyone and then just kind of like nods in agreement. Very clearly in that way of like a child, like he doesn't know what's going on. He's just like, sure, yes.
Nora gives him a little shoulder pat, like, you're doing really good, sweetie.
I trust the adults. Is the mindset. In that case, everyone sort of seems very out of it at this time, despite the fact it has been morning for about, and I'd say roughly an hour. They're all sort of very still slowly getting up. The mother still holding the mewling, crying child in its arms. And with that, they all sort of... You do watch as the elder does sort of like look to you, and you think he nods. You can tell a couple of these sort of spikes sticking out that have the bits and different ornaments dangling from them sort of jangle a little bit as they kind of look in your direction, and seems positive. And with that, you all sort of just leave, and I'm taking you back to the world map. Here you are in town.
Yippee!
There you are. All right. And I'm assuming, could I get an athletics check from whoever wishes to push the cart?
I'll do it. One sec. I have to look at my sheet and also remember how to use Roll20.
It's been a
They
while.
did update it. They did update
They have,
it.
yes. The site has actually gone through a major update since the last time we played.
Change?
It's a
change?
major update too.
I thought I was just genuinely stupid.
Nope, it's not your fault.
And
you guys are
do you want help?
lucky.
I'll give you
does anyone want to help?
I'll help
that'd
you.
be-
I'll help you. You can roll with
That'd be
advantage.
so good.
You got this, Nora. Spoons is helping.
The barbarian saving the strength. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obi gets to relax this
Because
one
I've been
day.
incapacitated for 2 weeks.
Leave the rogue and the fighter to pull the cart.
Y'all got it.
I'm sorry, do you want the child to pull the cart?
Yeah,
I
we
guess
need to invoke child labor. Get Prince and Allie to do this shit.
I was about to say that seems like such a great emblematic theme.
Okay. Oh, I forget what Prince's voice has been too long. All right. I mean, if we have to, I'll push the cart.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Oh, okay.
I was
All right,
joking.
Prince, we
No,
got
honey,
this.
no,
Sorry.
it's
No,
okay.
we got this.
No,
Nope.
children.
Oh,
Children,
God.
please.
Uh,
Children.
Okay.
With that, you are able to take the cart a good solid distance, and you are able to make it roughly about to the entrance way to the factory. I love doing that. It's one of my All right. Obviously, at this point, it has been it has taken a little bit. You have sort of taken your time with this as you have been walking and going through this area of sort of flat, empty, open terrain. The ground starts to give way to this sort of very dry, kind of low grass almost. It seems very dehydrated, most of it, but it is grass. It is actual plant matter that is living, and just as you start to approach the factory, it starts to give way to a more kind of gravel pathway that starts to lead upwards, up this almost what appears to be a...
Nora sees the grass and starts crying.
I pat you on the shoulder. In the same way Adam was patting fucking Prince earlier.
I don't understand why this is happening in this particular case, but the grass is very much exciting me.
I mean, do you want us to take some with us?
Yeah, grab a handful of grass.
God.
You can grab a
cup of dirt.
It could be like a good luck charm or something.
Yeah.
A lot of the grass is in this area. I'd say more so it's growing out of these sort of cracks in large sort of larger stone almost plates on the ground. Like you can see the individual sort of chunks of stone and dirt that then in the cracks there are the dry grass growing through, and so you can actually like reach down if you want and just sort of take some and just kind of pull. Just for fun, can I get an athletics check real quick to see your grass collection skills? If you're, pulling it out, or a sleight of hand, or whatever you're doing.
Okay. Is this like for anyone picking up grass?
Yeah, sure.
Hey Liz, can I touch the grass?
Yes.
Wonderful.
My goal has been accomplished. This is all right.
All right, an athletics check, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So that's in that one.
Great. Wonderful. Okay, cool.
I miss this shit so much.
Okay, great. All right. Let me go these one at a time. Okay, so starting out, Nora, just being kind of overwhelmed with emotions in this moment, you sort of reach down and start touching the grass, and as you are about to sort of, your hand kind of waves over it, and you do try to reach down and pull up to grab something out, but in that moment you get a bit distracted as you turn and you see Adam having two hands on a singular blade of grass, pulling with all of his goddamn might, and then proceeds to slip, fall, let go, and then eat shit backwards. Take a singular point of damage, Adam, as you fall and shit on your ass.
Can with my 18, can I go over and carefully collect that piece of grass that Adam was just dying over?
I don't know whether that was sad or impressive. Wow. Round of applause, Adam. Slow clap.
No, I mean that's fair.
And he stands up, and I think there's a little crack.
I'm gonna take it easy today, I think.
Mm-hmm. I think we're all gonna take it easy today. I'll hand the grass that I plucked to Adam.
With an 18, you sort of just like look at what Adam did. You just take your knife and then you just kind of set it on like parallel to the floor, and then you sort of just go slish, and then you just have like a whole bundle of grass just ready immediately. It took just like 6 seconds.
Not even.
Just like. You can hand that out as you see fit. You have a bundle of grass.
Cool. Thank you.
And as you are approaching the sort of entryway to the factory, you see once again quite a few of those similar sort of smaller bird-like figures sort of just perched on the actual walls of the factory itself, sort of just like looking down at you, their mouths agape open, a small sort of blue orb in the center, kind of. You can tell that it sort of indents inwards. You can't see where it leads, but there are these weird sort of tentacles that stretch and curve and grow from the mouth itself, as it seems its mouth has been essentially stuck permanently open. Let me follow y'all over here. And you find yourselves at the factory. And at this point, you can do whatever you wish, but it is very clear that when you go up here, there are multiple things which are quite interesting. You can walk on up. Go ahead.
I'd like to stop everyone before going up.
Okay. Just because we just met some people and they were nice doesn't mean anything we see here is going to be good. I think we should be.
Probably not. No.
How insightful. Sorry, that was mean.
No.
Yeah, it was, but like it's a.
It's okay. Point. We expect it from you now, buddy. Got it.
And Adam is gonna make a stealth check if the others want to join.
Yeah, I'm obviously.
Yes, the stealth.
So anyway, second that one of the session.
So 29. Hey, reload or roll fucking roll 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna reload real quick. You guys, I'm gonna reload.
The stealth. The stealth I am no so well for.
Thank you for that 9, Liz.
I find out I have an allergy and I sneeze because of that goddamn grass.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm gonna say that. To be fair, that 9 is Prince. All right.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
It says on my sheet I have disadvantage, I think, on stealth. I'm not sure why.
Oh, it might be because of your armor.
You got some armor.
Armor.
Yeah. Right. It's been a minute. Sorry. Thank you.
No, you're all good. You weren't there that session. We just gave it to you.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks. Should I just have another go of it then?
We wanted to protect you.
Get that good disadvantage in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Show me a 1, baby.
Come on, snake eyes.
Oh.
Hey, random thing actually. Before we start playing, well, not before we start playing. Nora, were you weren't with us when we got to level 6, were you?
Me?
Yeah.
I let you know.
I don't know if I did it though.
Oh
yeah. Level up your sheet.
Please level up to level 6.
Okay. I'm gonna do that real quick.
Uh-huh.
Nobody ask anything important of me.
Oh yeah, stealth.
As if anyone ever.
I'm really good at this.
Like, stealth.
17.
All of you are pretty quiet in this moment. I'm actually going to do just one thing real quick, which is I'm going to just shift year to location-wise. You all begin to sort of step out of the cart and leave it by the actual cliffside there as you begin to stealthily approach, trying to sneak by. And Spoons, you take point. Obviously, this is what you do. This is how you learn to survive. It's in your nature. And so you go by very easily, being able to escape the eyes of any birds. Feel free to put yourself literally anywhere. Free reign. Go ahead. Well, I mean, I can't exactly tell you no with a 29. Same to anyone I'm gonna roll real quick to check for.
How tall are these lips, these walls? Because I see this is like a ramp over here, right?
Yes. So
how
here,
tall are the walls?
So this wall here is a. I had a direct dimension for it. I think it's like. This wall very high. Like I'm talking like
very,
80,
very,
90
tall.
feet.
What about
this? Is a smaller like platform that is about. That one's only about 5 to 10 feet up.
Okay. So if I sit here and crouch down, will this completely obscure me from the guards, which are up here?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I wanted to be sure that I was like, because I was like, this will probably, I could probably hide behind, but this I don't know, like depending on the height.
Yes.
So.
I would also say that, Obi and Allie also, you can move where you want, and as sort of Prince and Adam are beginning to go through, Nora, you're kind of you're staying back a little bit. Okay, perfect. You're staying back a little bit. You're just making sure that everyone gets through the group properly. You know, you're sort of just taking on this role in the moment. And
once again, I am hurting people like a teacher.
And then you watch fully as Adam trips, falls, and knocks Prince over in front of him. Neither of them is hurt, but it makes a loud commotion, and you watch as
fucking damn
both of the birds sort of just and look over. Nothing happens immediately. But I would say that the others notice that the guards do appear to sort of acknowledge the noise. Passive insight. I'll give it to you.
Sure.
You can you acknowledge and you can tell that they notice the noise, but they don't seem to be approaching at the moment. They're sort of just standing there, and now I can just.
What does it look like they're wearing, like armor and weapon wise?
Weapon wise, it seems that they have just sort of. They seem kind of almost unarmed. It seems that their hands almost are sharpened on each of the fingers to a point. And their armor's, it's not great. A lot of the sort of, it's mainly a couple larger bone plates that are connected with sort of tissue and sinew between them. It seems the design might be more form over function, if that makes sense. And that is all I will describe without a proper check into them.
Fair enough.
Lovely. Oh, while this is happening, I'm going to say Adam, after what happened, is going to look to Prince in front of him. And as he's sort of helping Prince up, I'm going to cast guidance as he just says,
It's okay. It's okay. Go catch up to the others.
And Prince looks at the birds and is like, I think it's a bit too late for that. I don't want to give them away though, because if they don't,
Okay.
And then the Prince will look, make sure that, and you actually see he sort of looks and just glances over to make sure that you're also okay, and we'll take both of your hands and sort of just pull all three of you along a little bit, so you're kind of up here in the middle area, not directly giving away the position of the others, because at this point you all three have kind of been spotted a little bit. And now I can describe a little bit. Spoons, what you see next to you as you are sort of crouched down in this moment, is... God damn it, where's... Which cheese is this on? Which cheese is my... Here it is. You see a bunch of words and things etched into the wall. The only person who would be able to properly read them is Allie in this moment.
What?
And I've already shared what they say. So I will read them out loud for the sake of... We can pretend that you are stealthed very well. You can easily share this information with your 2 teammates next to you. If you wish to, of course.
Sure.
Yeah. On the wall, there are 6 lines that have been etched in with amber. They glow, written in deep speech. Flesh forging teeth, forging flesh, forging the world. The blood of those barren of the blessing, yet to be touched and saved. The false idol, punished for the twisted sin of the world once governed. The mother blesses us with the infection. Sacred tumors grant hope. The upper crust gives value to the imprisoned. Abundant suffering given weight. Flesh must be tested. May the mother's song compel only the worthy. And in front of you, you see 4 altars. As well as... guys get like a flat intelligence check from Spoons, actually, because I think it's funny.
Sure.
Just because you're the one who can... Just flat intelligence.
Go. 13. Hey, not bad.
You can tell that... actually, anyone who wants to make an intelligence check can. Just real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Spoons is for a specific thing. As Allie, you would be able to tell quickly that 4 of the lines obviously indicate to 4 of the altars, and you have some knowledge of sort of poems and poetry, and you would be able to tell that there is an opening line, a closing line, and then there are the important lines in the middle.
Isn't that just any poem?
Yeah, so I'm just letting you know. I'm stating this as a... Would you... Okay, fuck you then, alright? Never mind, you figure out the puzzle then. And...
Okay, fuck! Oh, fuck!
I'm teasing. And Spoons, you are sort of standing up here, looking over everything that is happening, and you are looking at the guards right now, and you have encountered quite a few guards in your life. You've encountered some, dangerous people for quite a while in this world. It's really almost all you've known except for quite recently. Besides, obviously, your companions. You can't detect any... What's your passive insight?
18.
Caleb, what's yours?
16.
Oh, yeah. You can tell there's no direct animosity pointed towards the people that can be seen, mostly Adam, Prince, and Nora. It seems it's more... There doesn't seem to actually be any sentience fully there. It seems like they're kind of almost out of it in a sense. That they wouldn't directly do anything unless provoked.
Interesting.
Anyway, that's that.
You think if we get close to their altars, that'll provoke them?
Okay, I'm watching the guards. I stick my hand near the altar.
Nothing.
Guess not.
Okay.
What if I kick the altar?
No, don't. Okay, well, okay. I'll let you do it.
Which altar do you kick?
We're gonna kick the pink one.
You can walk on up.
That's the one covered in fucking
Kind
red
of
crystal shit.
misogynist.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah. This one's the red crystal. This one's the infection. This one is twisted sin. This one's twisted sin of the world once governed. This one has to be the upper crust gives the value of imprisoned. That's what my guessed. And then this one's the blood of the bear and the blessing. Hey, this is what I've decided.
I said I set up a whole bit for this, and then I forgot to, like, fully. Here, wait, give me a second.
Yeah, I didn't realize they were all covered in crystal shit.
No. Only this one is. Only the mother blessings.
Pink one. This is the pink one.
That's white.
It's got pink on it.
It does have pink.
It does have a little pink cloth. You're right. Okay, my bad. Sorry. I thought you were referring to this one, which is much more pink in my opinion. But
it's not pink. It's coral.
Okay. Well, if we're gonna get specific,
just say red.
Yeah. It's coral. It's salmon, really. Yeah.
Salmon.
Oh, guys, don't take Ben's word for. Don't ask Ben about colors, you guys.
That's fucked up.
No.
Me personally, I wouldn't take that.
Ben, that's not saying
I have to take it because Caleb's streaming.
I'm so sorry.
Ben is colorblind.
Oh.
That's a little bit though. Not even like really. Just a little bit.
I gotta be honest, actually. Ben,
like it's like 2% really.
Yeah. No, Ben, I'm sorry, you're right. I gotta be honest, salmon is probably the closest. Like, yeah.
It's like an orangey.
I wasn't even looking at it, so.
Like a coral.
Well, why don't you look at the goddamn?
I wasn't even fucking looking at it.
Look at the goddamn puzzle we're supposed to goddamn solve.
I'm a barbarian, and I don't know what you want from me.
Oh my god.
Ooh, blood of those Baron of the blood of those Baron of the Blessing.
This is why you're
dark red one.
Oh, actually,
yes.
Never mind.
Can I go test my flesh on that one?
Oh,
what the fuck?
Give me a second.
Alicia, I think you were right. Actually, coral is closer than salmon. That's my bad.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill everybody. I'm gonna kill you. I would like to stab at him. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm JK.
My guess when I wasn't looking was wrong.
No, like they're real close, you guys. It's like if anything, it's right between.
You know what? I'm googling the hex code.
Is it coral?
No, God, please.
Salmon?
Actually, I don't know how to color select on this computer, so I guess I'll just have to live with that.
And that's a clippable moment.
Oh God, I hate
you
this.
can like take the screenshot and then you can put it into
Can I kick the altar now?
See,
let the child kick the altar.
I never said you couldn't kick the altar. Go ahead.
Cool.
I'm just trying to do a bit right now to make it easier for you.
Perfect. I love that you're lore. So, I didn't know it would be difficult to kick the altar, but you know what? We love a challenge.
All right, I'm crawling up onto the podium at this point. I suppose it's just gonna like look at all of them, take it in.
This is like when kids climb the "do not climb" statues.
I'm standing in between all the altars.
What do you do? Stop me? You're not my mom.
Why
I kind of am a little bit.
Why don't they put a do not climb thing on it if, like if they don't want to climb?
There's a giant fucking sign carved into the wall with amber. None of those words say do not climb the altars. So I'm gonna climb the altars.
Yeah.
There's literally no signs telling us not to.
This is what the mother wanted.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like give yourself to the fucking upper class or something. Upper crust, I mean.
Jesus.
I'm not trying to give myself to the upper crust. I'm Baron of Blessing, probably.
You wanna go Baron of Blessing?
Yeah.
I'll do the mother.
Give me a fucking. Give me a second. I realize this is one of the things I forgot to do.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm gonna go use fucking Sacred Tumors Grant Hope.
I'm sorry, Sacred Tumors.
I'm maybe thinking we avoid the red
I'm
crystal.
Fucking look at it. I'm looking at it.
Unless you want a tumor. Are you looking to get cancer?
Hey, you know what? Maybe. No. Well, listen. It's fine. It's fine.
We don't have a way to cure it right now, so like, you get it, you on your own, dude.
Hey,
it's a slow, painful death.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. I'm not touching it. Why am I the child all of a sudden?
Excuse me. Why the sorry.
Common sense from an 8-year-old. How do you
feel? Fair enough.
Roll 20. Roll 20. Excuse you.
This is not having fun.
It was. Well, got mad and it's yelling at me about a file size that is, like 700 kilobytes. So, it's fine. This isn't scuffed at all. Not at all.
Mm-hmm. It seems like.
I can't hear you over. Wait. Well, I'm almost done. This is the last one.
I'm just grooving after the background music right now. I'm grooving.
I'm deaf.
I'm sorry for your loss.
That's it. That's it. Okay. Okay.
Oh, little pom pom.
There you go. Okay.
I'm sorry for your hearing loss.
That was my joke.
If all of you look into the journal page, which you can look at, you can go to chat. There's journal, and I uploaded a high-res image of all of the altars, so you can see them properly.
It's number 3. Here we go.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
What's behind door
That's one
number? What's the door?
It's even got like a little cross arrow on it, like the perfect spot to kick.
There, I'm laying them out on top of stream in order. All right, there we go. Perfect.
What's behind door number 1?
At this point, all of you can go up if you want. Prince will actually sort of slowly wander up. Try not to get to immediately attract the attention. And you can all watch as the guards sort of look at Prince as Prince walks forward and steps here.
If I may, Adam is holding an action to, if one of the guards attacks Prince, to immediately guiding bolt. Thank you.
Prince sort of takes a step forward to sort of try to look at the wall, and they both take a singular step forward. And immediately, Prince then backs the fuck up, and they don't move anymore. All right, so which one you kicking, and which one you fucking with?
The Baron of Blessed one. That one. That's what I'm messing with.
The blood one.
The one that you think is that one?
Yeah.
Okay. So you begin to, I assume, bleed into the bowl.
Yeah, I just unwrapped my severed pinky.
I forgot about that.
You take your severed pinky, you sort of just kind of set it in the bowl. And you would notice that above the door, one of the 4 sort of etchings of different colors, it does indeed light up. So it's that one, because they're color coded. Because I'm so kind. And as the pinky sort of sets into the altar, you would notice that. Make a perception check real quick.
Oh, you want me to make a perception check? I can make you a perception check, all right.
And yes, I'll give it to the others, because passive.
Oh, yeah. 6. What do I see? Nothing?
Yeah, you can just walk away. You're good.
Awesome.
You would watch as the bottom of this sort of metal bowl sort of. You watch as it kind of splits and tears open, almost like a mouth, and then just, and then the finger is gone. The light's still on, granted. That is as far as Prince stepped, by the way, and they do not move from that location. They stay there.
Oh, cool. What now?
Immediately, they walk forward. We're going to take this one step at a time, because for the sake, you take one step.
Oh, I see.
So from here, at this point, they took one more step forward, and they sort of just look at you.
What is this? Nothing?
Nope. They sort of just are looking, both staring at you. Anyway, so
I stare back.
You want to fucking kick that shit, huh?
I'm gonna kick it.
All right. What specifically are you kicking on that altar? Because let me describe the altars. I just realized I didn't do that, which is on me. So there are 4 altars before you. There is one which is covered in blood, old and new, which sort of been done and dealt with. There is the altar before you, which on it has a small little sort of emblem of a cross, as well as a small pot. And then there is a large sort of scale in the middle, seated on top of a small little purple rug, with a large weight located on one of the sides of the scale. What you kicking?
I'm kicking the scale.
Make an unarmed attack roll.
Unarmed attack. Alright, I got this.
Come on, strength. You gotta get strength, right?
Oh yeah, no, I'm so good at strength. Yeah, it's my strong suit, truly.
Yes, child.
It's a 10.
You sort of. Can I paint a? You sort of take a little step back, and then you sort of wind up, and you try to go for almost like some fancy big kick, because you try to go for something kind of fancy, almost kind of like a drop kick, and as you connect with it, it just sturdy, doesn't move at all, like
Bling.
just kind of and then you catch yourself very easily. Looking at the items on the table, anyone who wants to can make an investigation check, as well as any of the others. If you want, you can come on up and hang out here.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go over there. Also, nobody cares. I did check, and the closest visual named hex code is persimmon. So
nobody was correct.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fight with the computer.
Obviously technology's always right, so.
Oh, do you want the direct fucking video? Do you want the actual
I really
hex
be fighting against AI, don't I?
I screenshotted the image and then took the hex code out of that and then put the goddamn hex code in the stupid website I found.
I know, I'm more just curious, because technically it's a...
Christ in heaven, we've started something.
No, like, you continue, do your thing. This is more for me at this point, because I'm just curious.
I don't remember what the fuck I was supposed to roll.
You can just walk up here and hang out and exist and figure stuff out, because it's a puzzle.
Can I put the pot on the opposite side of the scale where the weight is? Well, can I pick it up?
Make an athletics check.
Oh, okay, well that explains it.
Immediately, Obi just rushes over.
What's up? No, I was just walking over.
Okay, I thought it was you heard athletic check. There's the
15.
There's the color, the hex code. It's D54444. You sort of try to get both hands around it. There are 4 sort of legs connecting it to the table. And so you sort of hook around the base of it. And as you try to pull and pull and pull, it feels...
It's stuck to the table?
It feels like almost it is a part of the table.
Okay.
Like you would need to break it off.
All right, I'm not doing that then. I thought we could.
And spoons, you did see the mouth with your passive perception. You saw the mouth,
absolutely, I did. He's weirdly fixated on the crystal table, but that's aside from the point.
All right, do you want to do an investigation check on that much?
Yeah, I do investigation. Fuck it, why not? What is my investigation? It is 9.
Why don't you put some blood in there, huh?
Blood in what?
Blood in the bowl.
I don't think I want to put blood in the bowl.
Put some blood in the bowl. Put some flesh in the bowl. Not that you don't put anything in that bowl. I want Spoons to put something in that bowl.
I don't want to put anything in that.
It's important.
Can I put?
I wanted to in the first place.
Yeah, listen, Nora, if you want to put, I will put my blood in a different bowl. Nora, you could put it in the. You could put it in the.
Guys, stop yelling about putting blood in the bowl, please.
We're gonna put blood in the bowl.
I have a game theory, guys.
A game theory?
Yeah. I need Spoons to put some blood in the bowl, in the pink or whatever. I don't care what the hex
which
code
one?
is.
Which one?
The one that we're sitting.
The persimmons.
Yeah,
this
that
one. Okay, sure. Fuck it. Yeah. All right. I just cut up in my hand and drip into it.
Oh my god.
Fuck it.
Sure. Take a. How much damage you taking? Also, Obi.
I'll take 3 points. I'll take 3 points.
Sure. Let's do. All 3 of you actually make me a history check with disadvantage, please.
When you say all 3, which all 3 do you mean?
The all 3 over here. Unless
Where's over here?
Natural 1, baby.
Persimmon table.
Yes, you 3. Because I'm assuming, because Adam hasn't moved yet on the board, I'm assuming that means...
No, Adam is absolutely once again,
move yourself up here.
Okay, however high you want me to move up, I can do 5 to
What the fuck am I rolling?
History?
Thank you. I got
with the disadvantage.
Okay.
8.
Okay.
Yippee.
That's that one. Cool. Never mind. Suppose you're a bit distracted. You're currently cutting yourself and bleeding into a bowl, and it's a bit unpleasant as you're bleeding at the sharpest. You have sort of you did fix it up so it's better than it was.
I had Nora sharpen it when we went to the thing because she had proficiency in it.
Good point. Good point.
I did what? I'm just anytime you mention something I don't remember, I'm just gonna assume.
Yes.
It was
so there was like a mending tool for a lot of the weapons we had, and so a lot of us mended and sharpened our tools. It was a grinder.
It was a grindstone, and
yeah.
And so it's just a weapon repair thing.
Yeah.
Wait, did you give me a +1 to my? No, you didn't do that. You wouldn't.
I physically cannot do anything to your sheet. I think it's just a level up thing. Anyway, Nora, some of the words spoken, you're still kind of like looking at the wall and looking at these altars, trying to figure stuff out. And as you are, and looking at your ally currently bleed into a cup, you think for a second, and it's sort of just something about a weird memory got triggered in the back of your brain, but you're not quite sure about exactly what it was. Just something about the conversation did indeed do that. And
guys, what did you just say? Repeat what you just said.
I'm gonna bleed into this bowl.
Nope, nothing.
Nothing happens. Nothing glows.
Oh no, not that. Not that. I more meant the words.
I'm focusing as hard as I fucking can on this. I literally can't hear.
I know. That's why it's a bit rough. I will say, Obi, take D4 of damage, psychic. Mm-hmm. And by the so make a con. Well, you can make a con save for it first, because I'm not mean. And as that's happening, Spoons, as you sort of bleed into this cup, you watch as the actual crystals in this sort of a chalice begin to almost vibrate a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Roll a d4 and take that much psychic damage. They start to vibrate, and then you watch as it sort of fills down, and there's this singular sort of hole in the center of the actual chalice itself that all of the blood starts to drain down into. And as it does, you watch as the other blood on the table, which has these like little sort of crystal shards in it, each of those begins sort of vibrating very softly. And I would like a perception check from anyone nearby. Active perception is, I'm saying, because please, if anyone wants.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
26.
That's another nat one, and I did reload, by the way.
Adam, what the fuck's wrong with you? Sorry, Jay.
Adam, you're a bit distracted. You're sort of like looking around right now. You are almost entranced by the scenery around you. All right, cool. So I
ain't got ears, but I do have eyes.
So I messaged Spoons, and I'll also message Nora, and then Allie, do you want to make a perception check real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I guess I could do that. Also just gonna do a quick little guidance on myself.
I'm not sure if Spoons has used it yet, but Spoons did have guidance before from Adam after the whole we almost.
Oh, I haven't needed it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, not Spoons. I meant to say.
Prince.
That's my bad.
19. Mm-hmm. That's a 19 for perception.
At that point, Caleb, do you mind if I just say it out loud?
Yeah, feel free to.
Cool. So everyone who was aware, Spoon did notice that Spoons' skins vibrated around the sort of arm, vibrated a little bit. It vibrated slightly. And the light above the thing on the wall does light up. As it does click in. And I will say, the Prince is sort of like looking, and I'm actually going to have come on, Prince, intelligence check. Come on, Prince.
Does Prince get the D4? Does Prince get the...
He's got guidance.
He's got guidance.
He does. He has guidance.
He's a smarty. We've been teaching him things.
He's so smart.
I think I think Adam just balances out the lack of Prince. So
Nora's been taking him to Kumon.
Why would you do that to anyone?
I don't know what that is, you guys, but
it's the worst experience you could have as a kid.
Don't just. That's not the kind of horrors I want to subject to someone here. So don't worry.
Tutoring center, Greg.
That's where we draw the line, huh?
Anyway,
imagine you come home from school and then your parents take you to school, but again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Ben, did that happen to you?
All right.
No, it happened to my younger brother. It was miserable. I sat in on one of those sessions. Oh, it was miserable.
My mom brought me to one of those because I couldn't write. I still can't write.
But now it's medically diagnosed.
Yeah, now it's medically diagnosed.
Prince looks at the wall, and then sort of looks at the wall, glances looks at that wall, and then the eyes dart to the walls above the door. And you see actually as Prince sort of flips to one of the pages in the notebook itself, and then begins sort of taking a sort of little piece of what writing material does he have? I don't think he does actually have Prince is gonna go over, sort of. Hey, Obi.
What's up?
Could I see your hand real quick? Like,
Sure.
Oh dear.
Prince one takes your hand that has the finger missing, and then proceeds to sort of take a little sharp bit of like kind of forms this small sharp sort of glass thing, which is essentially an extension of the finger, sort of touches it to it lightly, and then quickly wraps it up. And it does actually sort of try to medically do something to it, just to make sure. And then we'll use that to write, because that's literally the only material that is available.
Oh.
What the fuck just happened?
You could have just put a damn stick in the sand.
Oh yeah. Oh, I sorry. I've heard bad habits from home, Village. Sorry. That's how we used to write. That's how my mom always did it.
What the fuck just happened? What?
Well, that's how you write, right? You take some blood and then you scribble something out.
Not usually. No.
I haven't written anything recently, but every time I've drawn something, I've used dirt. And
okay.
Also, what the fuck was that? No.
Because I wanted to, and then Prince holds up his book, and you actually see that there are little notes, and you actually would notice that Prince seems to Ali would really be the only one to be able to tell this. Prince is deciphering deep speech, like slowly kind of picking apart the language and trying to understand letter by letter. And Prince, in the margins of one of the pages, starts to scribble away and has written down the words here up on top of that. And Ali, you kind of like look past those for a minute because they weren't fully complete. There were sort of scratch marks and etchings and things taken out. It seems that like the wear and tear of time has been particularly harsh to whatever is near that mechanism itself. And Prince deciphers them. I mean, like a nat 20 is a nat 20. I can't fucking 9. God damn it, Prince.
We love Prince.
Shout out Purple Rain.
What did you just say? Because I heard something that
I said Purple Rain.
I shout out Purple Rain. Very nice.
I heard something I heard something lean. And I was like, not now, Liz, please.
Not
God.
the lean monster.
I love lean. No, okay.
I take so much joy out of that.
It's so good. Basically, what it boils down to is this one is the one of you all have been correct so far, but the black one is the false god, and the white one is the value of abundant suffering.
Okay.
And Prince sort of like ties some of them together and at least understands what goes to what based off the colors. And then Prince shares that information with all of you.
The white is the value of abundant suffering, and the black is what?
The false idol.
The false idol, punished for the twisted sins of the world once governed.
Hey, Adam.
I feel like I'm missing a lot of information.
Adam,
you got some blood to shed, bud?
I am too. I'm very confused. I don't understand.
Adam looks at everyone.
You're doing great, Prince.
Lets out a sigh, and then he's gonna walk over. He's gonna pull up his pant leg and reveal, where his knee was already kind of scraped from falling in the grass. And he's gonna give up some blood. I'm gonna say 2 hit points.
Which one are you bleeding?
I think the false idol is where I want you to go.
He'll go to the false idol.
So that's that one.
Yes, the black one. I remember.
As you walk up, there is countless candles which are littered across this altar. Each of them seems to be made out of this Make a medicine check.
Yeah, absolutely. He has a +5, but also this is my 4th roll of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Finally.
The curse is broken, sir.
For now, you can tell that these are made out of corpse wax, like sort of human. It seems like almost human fat has been sort of used to create a sort of waxy substance, and they do not seem to be really stopping at all, despite the countless time here. They have not melted in the slightest. And as you sort of look in towards this sort of ancient horned statue-like mouth, uh, you see that there is a sort of pit that goes downwards that quickly cuts off, and you cannot see the bottom. It seems like there is almost a, say, throat that has been fully modeled that goes down deep into the earth below you. And you can bleed into it a little bit. There doesn't seem to be any immediate reaction similar to the ones that were seen before. So it does not, nothing lights up. It seems you just kind of bleed into it a little bit.
Adam looks to Obi, and he doesn't grimace per se, but the light in his eyes is fading from 3 nat ones and then more pain. But he gives a nod and steps back.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Abundant suffering.
Mm-hmm. The upper crust gives value to the imprisoned. Abundant suffering given weight.
Mm.
Abundance.
I have an idea.
Sure. Does anyone want to make investigation checks? By the way,
I did, and I got like a 28 forever ago, and then we ignored it.
Oh no, that was for the. Wasn't that for the one altar?
No, that was for investigating all the altars.
Oh.
And then I did another one for the crystals, and that was what gave me the vibrating skin.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Spoons, you're sort of like looking around these. You already explained. You heard everything I explained about the other one. This one though, looking at this, a lot of the materials here you see on this one down here are new to you, actually. Like, you kind of recognize them, but they sort of itch that one little part in the back of your brain that you don't quite get. And as you're sort of like looking over the objects, there's the actual scale itself is made out of this like very kind of beautiful yellow color on top of this silk rug, which feeling it itself, like you can't exactly remove it. It feels like it's almost been stuck in place, but you can kind of like rub your hand along it. It feels incredibly soft, and honestly, it's one of the nicest things you felt here so far, as well as this like kind of ornate pottery next to it as well. That's what you see, and and then obviously on the scale there is a small weight, which has been, it seems similar to everything else on the table, has been almost attached.
None of this can be picked up or moved, right?
Nothing on the table in particular.
Any guesses, guys?
I
rolled, but I rolled bad.
Bleed into the scale until it equals out the weight. But how big is the weight?
The weight, you can tell, it seems not that heavy, but looking at the other side of the scale, it seems like a flat plate.
So we can't bleed into it.
Okay.
Oh.
What if it doesn't need blood, but it needs
something else?
Meat.
I have an idea.
What's the idea?
Oh, okay.
No, what is it? Say it. Stop giggling because it formed a dick.
What?
Oh, because we're all standing in a dick formation.
We are standing in a dick formation.
I didn't actually notice that. I was giggling because you kept going, "What is it?" in like the DM way, where you're like, "Hurry the fuck up."
Yeah.
I'm more like I just want to hear the idea at this point. Come on.
Adam is going to
I think
whisper.
Bon Bon has to go on the plane. I'm gonna whisper that to Nora.
No, Bon Bon's too big. No, Bon Bon's too big. Also, I don't know if Alicia's back yet.
I didn't say that to you.
Oh, yeah, I didn't say it back to me.
Make a stealth check.
Make a fucking stealth check. My passive perception is 19.
Oh, yeah? Well, my stealth is +4.
Alright, let's go.
Holy shit.
Also, you have to yell at me because I'm hard of hearing.
Make a perception check, Nora.
I just didn't hear this at all.
We can give you disadvantage because it's hearing based, and it's a quiet hearing based thing.
Oh, cool. Oh, shit.
Ooh. Wait.
Oh, disadvantage.
Just barely. You hear like a like it kind of just is muffled bit, and you like turn. You're like,
Huh? What'd you say?
Are you sure?
Spoons heard it though.
Yeah.
Not blood. And
well, obviously not blood.
We're not from down here. And also, look at the table. It's all clericy and shit.
Yeah, but specifically, he is not about that. Like, I'm pretty sure he was he's like patchwork. He's crafted by Allie.
But he's made of, like, you know.
Who the fuck is Patrick? What?
Patchwork.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about. Hey, no, it's okay. We're talking about Bon Bon.
I'm 99% sure we've had the conversation that the bunny was randomly found.
No, I thought it was I thought the bunny was crafted.
I could have sworn it was randomly found, but I guess I could be wrong.
Well, hold on. Let me ask. Hey, Allie, was the bunny found or crafted?
It was crafted.
That's what I thought. All right.
Okay, never mind then.
Well,
I'm the only person looking at character art.
Here. I'm going to.
My bad.
Could I get Allie? I'm gonna have Allie and Prince both make a history check for me.
History check? Alright. Bold of you to assume I pay attention in class.
I need to take you both to Kumon. I'll be right back. I have to get my medication.
Alright, you go get your call.
Viewers at home, take your medication.
Go. What if I just like skip? 22.
So, I mean, I guess this makes sense because you were technically taught, and you know about the sort of kind of history of this world in at least some base idea. You know that there was once a false god, which no longer really gets talked about much, as it's not exactly, it's a bit of a taboo subject, as it's seen as absolute heresy against everything that should exist, as well as the way you are aware that the way the world works, that really the only people that have any power are people who have monetary power. And I'll give this to you. Upper crust doesn't seem... Maybe it's because you've never actually encountered the surface, but when you see the words upper crust, you don't think about above. you think about a higher class.
Interesting.
Because I want to share information about things, but I can't exactly just be like, yes. So I'll let you keep that history check. So feel free to ask basically any question about the history within reason, and I will just answer it.
I'm not really sure what to ask. But
like in the future, like when needed, like in this area.
That's an idea. Sorry, let me read real quick.
I didn't know you could do that, Obi.
How about... Sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm so mean today.
Well, if we need money... can I start, like, carving out the amber that's stuck to the wall?
Song compel only worthy.
I have gold. We literally went on an adventure.
It's not.
You can stop pointing to it. I'm aware of where it is. You can stop just.
Ali, I don't know if you remember, we went on a whole adventure and I got a bunch of gold out of a bird's nest.
Yeah, but I want more. It's right there.
That's not gold, that's amber.
Yeah, that's our currency.
Is it?
Amber.
Yes.
Hey, make a perception check for me, Caleb. Or Spoons. And then Allie, make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand?
14. Oof.
Our sleight of hand is not great, but we'll give it our best shot. What's at 10?
You try to kind of reach up on your tippy toes and pick some stuff out, but as you're trying to like pick away at it, it seems a lot of it seems to be etched very deep into the actual thing itself, to the point where it would require either breaking the wall itself, which it seems almost impossible, or doing some form of dispelling magic and stuff to remove it, but that might fuck up some process as well. So it doesn't seem like this amber is fully usable, as it seems to be magically tied to the spell that it's currently in. And anyone who wants to can actually do a perception check on the currency if they wish. But Spoons, looking down, you sort of pick up the little coins you have, and you kind of like thumb one over in your hand, and as you do, you look at it, and sure enough, it did have like this kind of gold hue to it, but looking at it properly now, you can kind of see that it does kind of, there is some translucency there, where it does go down a bit, and it gets a bit oranger and deeper in color as it goes in. You can't really see a whole lot in there, but you realize that it is just kind of like little chunks of amber. Which I'll say to Allie, because history check. You know that crystals were once the currency, but soon fell out of favor for being replaced by this amber itself.
Mm-hmm.
Crystals were used decades and like forever ago, like way before you were born, way before this factory was set up, way before, all that stuff. That's a very, very old concept.
Crystals for money. How funny. Nah.
I almost. Can I say that on Twitch?
Can you?
I was gonna say, damn Ronald Reagan.
What a fun thing to come back to.
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay, cool.
But
anyway, so
from what I'm understanding, if I dispel magic, I can get money.
Make another check.
There are also two guards watching us.
I'm not doing anything bad. I'm not hurting nobody.
Mm-hmm.
The 9.
So what exactly are you doing?
I wanted to spell magic on the wall.
You reach up and attempt to cast this, kind of standing on your tippy toes, and you actually you hold Bonbon in your hands and hold Bonbon up even higher to get like that little extra height. But even as you do, you see both of the guards immediately kind of their glance shoots towards you. And in this moment, you kind of immediately kind of stop for a second and like pull back, stopping whatever you were doing, as you could feel. You can't sense any eyes on them, but you could feel their gaze staring daggers at you. Anyway, so what else did you want to do?
Damn, they really just trying to keep the poor poor, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Please.
Do they look strong?
Caleb, please.
I'm not.
Kind of. You were almost there. You're almost there, and then you got so close to the finish line, and then you immediately just gave up.
What?
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Boom.
It's.
I'm gonna walk over.
I solved the other 3. You guys got this.
The other 2.
The other 2. You've already solved 2.
Yeah, we have
What?
yet to we have not.
Oh,
blood was not the answer.
That did not work. No.
No, I mean on the
I'll walk
false.
over. I'll place a single gold coin down.
Yeah, no, that didn't work.
Oh, it didn't work.
Amber
Okay.
coin, I guess now. Whatever. I'm putting a silver coin.
The weight slightly shifts.
Okay.
Can I put my glasses on it?
The weight doesn't shift.
Okay, that's weird.
So
No, wait, one's money.
I'll do another one.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 pieces.
I'm assuming you just keep going until it is equal, correct?
Yes.
Do you have 4 coins in
I
total?
do.
4 coins is exactly how many is required. It does take a second to get it perfect because one of the coins you put down was a bit too heavy, so you have to quickly pick it up and then kind of swap it around. But with a little bit of finagling, the sides match, and you can look back near the door where the light then goes on. One left.
Oh.
Well, I guess that's one way. I was gonna try to get the coins off from here.
Yeah, I don't want to get killed, Allie.
Yeah,
Allie,
but we need money.
That's not even really coins. That's just sort of like that's like gold plating.
It would have worked.
Mm-hmm. Sure, it would have.
I think it would have.
It's fine. We're done. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but now we're 4 coins poorer.
Mm-hmm. So the only one left currently is the false idol, punished for the twisted sin of the world once governed. Anyone want to do any checks or anything with that?
Yeah, I'll make an investigation check. God.
Yeah, same here.
Same.
I need you.
Religion.
Oh, did you say religion?
I did say religion
Thank
because it's religious.
Sure.
Okay,
I'll roll a religion check.
God, I got a 21.
Damn, you see, religion's not really my strong suit.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
What S20 plus 1?
I believe in God.
I don't know how this keyboard works. I have a different keyboard than usual, so I keep accidentally caps locking and also typing the wrong thing. So
you're so good.
I hate when you fucking swap keyboards and like your all your muscle memory from years of use is just gone immediately.
Yeah, I get that.
Immediately. We really said we cannot adapt, we cannot overcome.
Spoons and Adam, both you kind of recognize this. Adam, you've been observant of the world around you as well as Spoons, and I just want to, and you sort of take a look at this. Spoons, you're looking at this and you think, okay, false god, some ancient old thing that lived before that wasn't actually, clearly wasn't some god, or if it was one beforehand, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so you could tell whatever would be required for this, you need to essentially throw away something in relation to the old god. And you personally don't have anything like that, as, you know, the only things that you have currently are, I mean, you got a spoon, but that's not really.
I got a bundle of grass.
Mm-hmm.
No, not the grass.
I'm not gonna give the grass away, I promise.
May I do a thing?
No one's stopping you.
Lovely. This is so random. So just to be clear, just to recap which ones are solved and which ones we're still balancing.
All of them except this one. This is the only one not solved. So this is the one which is the false idol, punished for the twisted sin of the worlds once governed. That's the only one you have not figured out so far.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll say this. Spoons, you helped. You were there the night Prince learned a lot about magic, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You remember seeing some iconography in that book that was not... didn't match up with the morals of the current church. Please.
And this is the same magic that Prince's mother used, right?
No, this is the...
Damn it.
No,
I don't want to fuck with this book.
Mm-hmm.
Obi casts Eldritch Blast into its mouth.
What's up?
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast? Sure.
Man, put ooze in there.
Hey.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Ooze?
The black ooze kind of shoots out of your hand and goes in. No, because atomic structures. No, that's separate. It does seem almost appeased, but not fully satiated.
That's just a cantrip, right?
If we have to hurt Prince, I will actively...
No, just the book. Fuck you, just the book.
I will do something Twitch inappropriate if we have to hurt Prince for this.
I do not want to hurt Prince. That's the thing. I don't want to fuck with him. I don't want to fuck that book. I don't want to fuck with it.
You don't want to fuck that book?
I don't want to fuck with that book. But fuck that book is also pretty funny.
Caleb, it's okay. Not everyone is literature sexual. It's fine,
That's
buddy.
fine. Listen, I'm a monster fucker, not a literature fucker, alright?
I understand completely.
We need to solve the goddamn puzzle.
You know the answer.
Hey, Prince. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, bud.
Yeah?
Do you have any pieces of spare paper? We have some spare cloth, actually. Hold on. Never mind. I think I'm having an alternative idea. You got some funky pictures in that book of yours.
So far, yeah. I mean, I'm only like a bit of a way through it.
I'll let you stab me in the hand if you want to draw one of them onto the spare piece of cloth, and then we'll shove it into the mouth of that thing.
Nora gives him an encouraging thumbs up.
I'm asking you to draw a picture of like
Prince,
that weird thing, because you know that better than we do.
Prince's eyes dart over to the goblet you put your blood in, which vibrated.
Oh yeah, actually, maybe that's a bad. No, you know what? You know what? That's That's actually a lot. I didn't think about that.
Here,
I did. No, I didn't.
Pass it.
Yeah, I'll just pass him the cloth.
Uh,
Maybe you can use. Maybe you can use Nora's.
You can use my what? My
yeah,
blood?
you haven't sacrificed any blood yet. It's your turn.
Okay.
no, I just stop it. I don't. No, stop. Don't do that. I'm fine. And you see as he pulls out like oh wait, no, because technically he doesn't have fire magic, so he would not. Never mind. He needs a little bit of blood. Never mind. I realize he has not any charcoal.
And Nora.
I forgot he didn't have any charcoal.
Can I just have some ooze leak out of my fingernail?
Yeah, he can.
Just give yourself a hangnail for the circumstances.
Mm-hmm. The prince will reach out like with a sort of sharpened stick. We'll kind of take it, and we'll actually take the ooze, and then I'm gonna make it just Arcana. I'm gonna make just a quick Arcana check. Anyone would like to do anything? Or forever hold your peace. Cool. That's good enough. He sort of flips through and goes towards one of the back pages and then kind of just sets it down. And almost in a way kind of just sets it on the other side and just kind of traces one of the pages out and then hands it to you. But he does not actually, his eyes don't leave the page. He's still kind of just like reading and looking over it because he just flipped to the back and then he just kind of hands it over to you.
Okay, I'm gonna let Nora help him and then I'm gonna go shove that cloth into that big thing. The big hole, the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
How am I supposed to help with this?
He's zoning out and looking at the freaky Eldritch God again.
Hey, Prince! Prince! Buddy!
Yeah, I'm here. What?
No, I was just checking on you. How about we close the book? Let's go see what happens, okay?
Sure. I'll finish that part later. Yeah, it's...
Good. You can tell me about it later, even.
There was a lot of fire.
Huh?
That's neat. We'll talk more later.
The prince closes it.
We aren't going to talk more later.
Mm-hmm. As you put the cloth in, you do notice as there is a slight rumbling as the door opens. And as it opens, both of the guards proceed to step and walk backwards to their post. And then they just sit there. The door is currently open. It does not seem like it is possible to bring your cart in. I know, how disappointing.
Oh, crazy. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
I will
A
step...
terribly unexpected circumstance.
I'm going to step carefully. Did they move at all?
No?
Alright, I'm gonna go all the way up to the door. Is it just wide open?
No, you do have to pull, but it is fully unlocked at this point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll pull up in the door, peek inside. Can I roll a stealth check? Just as I'm doing this?
Yes, you can. Anyone who wants to can.
Because just in case somebody's on the other side. I rolled a 14!
Great. Prince is also going to roll a stealth check, so don't worry.
I also got a 14.
Gotta roll that stealth. Oh yeah, roll 10. Doing so good.
Nice.
Nora's the rogue now.
And Prince.
And Prince.
Adam, if you want, you can stealth.
You mean it?
I'm
teasing. Yes, I would love to stealth. 19. Thank you.
Great. And from here, I can finally pull you to this map.
I love this world. Hey, anyone else getting Stanley Parable?
Why was my first thought Five Nights at Freddy's colors?
It was absolutely Five Nights at Freddy's. I looked at this and I went, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Wait a minute. It's a checkered floor and there are colors that are,
and there are colors.
And there are colors.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, there's even blood and gore and guts.
Oh, it's just FNAF. I love FNAF.
Oh. I can't believe I didn't think of FNAF first. Why did I think of the Stanley Parable and the Wiggles?
I gotta bully you just a little bit before we continue.
As you enter,
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. As you enter, the first thing which hits you is the immediate stench of decay. This sort of sickly sweet smell of rot. And there's also this sort of musty, sort of almost staleness to the air, like it hasn't been properly touched in a very long time. Along the walls are two of the same sort of guards. They seem to be completely sort of unconscious at the moment. One of them is fully like laying down on the floor, and one of them's sort of leaned against the wall, almost like you would like a little chair or something. In front of you is a large sort of desk made out of stone, as well as a large room beyond that, which seems to be carpeted, as well as some tile. And there are 4 paths which lead. And from here, can everyone just roll initiative for me real quick?
Okie dokie.
Yeah,
no reason.
Yeah, of course.
I'll move myself back then.
No reason.
$13.
16.
26.
Damn. All right.
I took alert as a feat, if you were curious.
Of course.
That checks out. That actually works really well. I like that.
It's called I am trying so hard to compensate for my hearing.
Compensate fucking anxiety. I get it. Okay.
You know, lose 1 sense. Doesn't that make you give you a superpower for a second? Yours is just anxiety. We get it.
Exactly.
Alright.
My superpowers are having eyeballs and Zola.
Zola's a superpower?
Anything can be a superpower if you treat it like it's one.
Alright. So you are in this room. Feel free, Nora, we're going to just start at the top with you. Feel free to go pick something, go investigate. What do you want to go look at?
This was a bad idea. I'm immediately used to following everyone else's lead. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Let me poke around this. I can read, I assume. I'm going to go see, I have no idea what's on this fucking piece of paper. I would like to try and read this, assuming that I can. This thing.
I mean, what languages can you read? It's just common, right?
Yes. Yes?
Okay.
I'm very sure of myself.
As you sort of look over the paper, so we're just gonna actually make an investigation check, and then from here, I just mentally was gonna go in order of just okay, because you're gonna look at that.
Fuck me sideways.
You sort of look over at this paper, and there's a bit of dust on it. So you sort of go and you brush it off. But as you do, you realize the paper is extremely damaged due to the weather, anyway, and sort of just kind of crumbles a little bit. And
Great.
a good bit of it kind of just goes off the table, and then goes into like little dust and just goes to the wind. There wasn't a whole lot on the paper. It seems it just seemed to be some numbers and schedules and sheets, like.
Nora starts crying.
Nice. All right, Adam, what do you want to be doing?
I'm gonna say on Adam's turn, the goal is Probably to head up here. I have a good 30 feet of movement. So just...
I mean, you don't have to worry too much about that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think the goal is...
As long as you can see the area.
Yeah, I think the main goal right now is to protect the party. So I'm just going to say he's holding his action to defend with an attack if anything comes up. I'm going to say, because this is like, a low-key setting so far, it would be with the hand axe as opposed to a guiding bolt.
Standing there, you do notice, with your passive perception, anyone with above like a 15 would notice that there is a man, like it's sort of a bestial figure, disfigured and kind of not exactly fully there, kind of crouched down and sort of peeking through a broken table, looking at all of you, kind of just examining, trying to stay hidden. It doesn't seem that it's noticed that it's been noticed at this point. It's sort of more focused on just like looking at all of you. Obi, what you looking at?
I'm gonna be real. I'm not planning on making any investigation checks, so I'm just gonna hold my action to Eldritch Blast anything. Because really, I don't feel like rolling my -1. I don't feel like it. But I also don't have anything that that's piquing my interest right now other than this guy.
There is a door, which you can tell seems to go that way, into whatever room that is.
I'll open the door.
Yeah, sure. It does appear to be not locked, but it appears to be stuck. Can I get a quick just athletics check just to sort of try to shove the door open?
Yeah, I got you. Oh, cool.
You can tell the hinges are extremely old.
26.
You sort of jiggle it a little bit, realize it's stuck, and then so you just kind of grip onto the handle with so much force and just kind of turn and shove open. And all of you hear this as it kind of as there is a small noise that plays out. It's quiet enough. It doesn't. You're able to kind of control it and hold the door steady so it doesn't make too much of a noise. And as you step inside quickly, the guy in there immediately sort of jumps and like stares directly at you. What's your passive perception? Is
9.
It 14? You don't notice him. So you sort of just walk up. Now you have this room to look at, and I will let me reveal it for you. Do you want to just do like an investigation check, just base room, or like perception, base room? Just kind of like take a little look-see. While you're here, you might as well.
Oh, it's an intelligence. I'm dumb. My wisdom's a -1. Let's go. Hype. 11.
This seems to be some form of room where people seem to relax and just kind of try to exist. Looking around, you see there's some moldy bread and different foods on the table. It seems they've been here for quite a long while. There are many different sort of dark stains of old blood, as well as you do see quite high up, maybe about 60 to 70 feet in the air, is a catwalk located up near some pipes quite high up around there, as there is a man that's giving off soft, faint light with some crystals growing, as well as there is a guy with some crystals right next to that guy, which I'll give you at this moment because you sort of just did walk in the room on him. And that is about all you see in this room with an 11. All right. Allie? Anything here strike your interest?
Okay, is that all blood and guts, or is it just like, is it those?
You can walk on over there if you want, or just kind of like take a little look from a distance, obviously. And as you walk up, you see a wall melded together of flesh, blocking whatever this entryway once was. And as you sort of approach, you hear very softly, as it seems the flesh is still very much alive. You hear some muffled cries and pained moans, as well as you hear some people seem to almost recognize you and kind of almost attempt to call out in some way, crying to ask to be separated and saved. You hear a couple soft voices, and they begin talking a little bit now that you're closer. So anyone with a passive perception above basically everyone but Obi, I should say, respectfully.
The two genders, everyone and Obi.
Mm-hmm. All that's required. You hear very softly a sort of pained cries of, where am I? And you do hear what sounds like the voice of someone crying out for a mother. But as you do approach, you notice there is a wide range of emotions on many of these different things. Some of them are just sort of depressed, sad, just sort of existing, wanting to be let die. And some of them seem to be very angry and bitter about everything. Specifically, there is a large, bony-like appendage that's clawed at the end. This arm sort of reaches out and scratches, and you can see that there are many different kind of wounds and scratches and marks left on the ground and on the surrounding area, where it's just sort of flailed and thrown tantrums. And it does try to scratch at you as you go closer, but you do notice, as well as this, a unique set of gears, which seem to be long abandoned and forgotten. Anyway, that's what you see.
Well, beans.
Mm-hmm. Spoons.
Alright. I'm assuming the things on the desk have already been looked at, right?
Mainly the paper. You know that everything there is very weathered and old, and seems to have a lot of damage from extensive years of do an investigation check.
Yippee. Is beep, 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 beep. 24.
Nice. You sort of rummage through the desk. You're trying to find stuff that isn't as damaged as the stuff that's been left out to kind of just rot. And located amongst the desks, you kind of reach around, and there is one that you find that is locked. You kind of tug on it a little bit. You're not sure if it's... at first you weren't quite sure if it was, just stuck, because you did watch the door, but as you kind of look at it, you do notice there is a small keyhole.
I take out my lovely thieves' tools made of bone.
Mm-hmm. Homemade.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
Just like Mama used to steal.
And just like that, you sort of just look at it, and very easily you sort of go in, and just kind of you feel it's one of those super simple locks. You kind of just flip it from the inside, and then pull out and open up the drawer. And inside, you find a scroll.
It's on the scroll.
Make an Arcana check. If you want to like look at it, go. Knock yourself out, I guess. Try to figure out the purpose. You've seen Prince do a thing or two once.
Yeah. Let me see. Nope.
You pull it up with so much confidence. You unfurl it in front of your eyes. You kind of look at it. You blink slowly a couple times.
I do like the hamster blink where one eye blinks before the other.
Scroll it, and then you kind of furl it back up and just kind of have it on you. So you have a scroll, which you can identify later when you find a good time to rest.
I will.
When danger's not around. All right.
When is danger ever not around? Out of curiosity, when would you define that, Liz?
There are locations here which I would say are free of danger.
Oh, fuck. I was making fun of you, but all right.
Yeah, that's what I thought, asshole, huh?
Whatever. I feel bad now.
There are safe areas that technically exist. Prince is going to sort of walk around. Prince is fully sure exactly what to do, so we'll sort of just poke around on the desk. Not really sure, as everything has kind of been looked at.
Can I pass him the scroll?
Sure, you can pass, and Prince will kind of give it a once over.
Does this make any sense to you?
Yeah. Let me look. That's. Oh, I don't know this spell. I don't know what the name is, but I see the circle on it. Yeah, it should be easy enough to cast. You should just be able to, do a little blood on it or something, in case it's needed. It seems to have some. I am not entirely sure what it does. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, that's all good.
Here. You hang on to it just in case, because I already have my spells.
All right, sounds good. We'll I don't know. I'll get Allie to look over it later.
But you do know now how to activate the scroll at the very least.
Yeah.
Given your 5. And then we're kind of just back at, and then it's the darkness's turn. Oh, you do actually now see this small figure as they dart away. As they dart and then quickly sort of jiggle with this door, and then slam it open. And as they do, they run inside as it quickly shuts behind them. As you can tell basically from their demeanor that it was very clearly, it gave off the vibe of a wild animal which got scared and just quickly scampered off. And that's about it. At this point, because everything is essentially unconscious, you can exist and go investigate things as you see fit. And I'll let you know when it's needed again. So you're safe for now. Investigate, go, and do whatever you see fit. There was a guy who ran over there. There's a large room as well as a wall of flesh.
I'm not sure if we can do anything to the wall of flesh right now. Does anybody else have Arcana?
Let me take a look.
Or a higher intelligence?
I don't see why I would. I have a +1. I can just give it a fucking shot for the sake of it.
Yeah. Sure.
I have a +5 if that helps.
Oh yeah, come over here. I'll let you look over it as well. Spoons is just gonna start passing around the scroll. He wants to know what the fuck it does. 11.
And I can cast guidance.
Mm-hmm. I assumed you did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So 4, 5, 6, 17.
Mm-hmm. It definitely helps that you also do fully read deep speech, because it does say the spell at the top.
Perfect.
It was just some words that Prince didn't know. This is a scroll of fireball.
Oh fuck yeah!
I will relate that to Spoons.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe don't cast that near anybody unless you're trying to blow them up.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I will not do that.
And you actually would notice there is a note attached to it, almost kind of hastily scribbled at the bottom.
I'm assuming just 3rd level, right? Like a base level fireball?
Yep.
Okay.
And it states basically just saying, oh, use this in case the furnace goes out and we need to relight it. You essentially got you got their fucking lighter, their emergency lighter.
Apparently, it's a lighter. You need it if the furnace goes out. I guess.
Good to know. Okay, cool.
Right? So helpful.
Well, I guess we have to find a furnace now. Have you found a furnace, Toby? Okay.
Sorry, I was eating Fruit Loops.
Oh, sorry. There's some good Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
That's good.
I
got some ice cream. I got some ice cream, so we're good.
What are you talking about?
Or snacker.
Where did you? And Adam's looking around because I was making a joke where I'm using my character vote.
You can go. You can assume they're probably.
Do you have for a snack, Jiggy?
You can go check that out. All the moldy food. Come on, go get some moldy carrots or a moldy stomach.
I love moldy stomach. I don't want.
Yo, that's my favorite snack, actually. It's got a subtle sweetness and an umami that I just can't get enough of, you know?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
You put it on sliced bread.
Even more common than a PB&J. I hear they call that the Elvis.
Do we want to keep following the yellow path since Obi's already in that room? And we could go follow that rat guy.
You anyone what is everyone's passive investigation, by the way?
19.
10.
11.
10. Let's go. 10 game.
All right. For those for you two, the two with 18 and 19, obviously, you sort of are able to kind of look at the things on the ground, and based off of where they lead, you actually have a kind of good idea of where they may lead, roughly, as it seems whatever this place was before, these were used to navigate as you saw fit. You could tell the red seems to go to the side of the factory where most of the fumes and things come from. The yellow appears to go to this sort of almost break room, as well as this door on the side. And then the blue and the purple go to the laboratory and the R&D respectively. So you could follow the yellow line and go towards the break room, and where there may be some form of maintenance or something.
You want to follow the yellow brick road?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Oz reference?
Because we're gonna
reference? Oh.
You've activated Nora's autism.
Autism.
I'm about to make you fight.
Yo, actually, come over here to the blood real quick. We can get some ruby slippers going on.
Ah!
Alright, make a history check with disadvantage.
Make a what?
History check with disadvantage?
Okay! I'm very excited about this one, I'm sorry.
Please never be sorry for being enthusiastic.
Can I give her advantage so that Nora only has to roll a straight roll?
Can I give guidance?
I mean, the advantage... Normally, if there's nothing in the situation which gives advantage on the history check, you can't even make the history check.
That's fair.
So in my brain, it has double disadvantage, and then it has normal, and then I'm like, yeah, that's good enough that I'm like, yeah, you could probably roll for that.
Okay.
I cast guidance.
I cast guidance, which gives you advantage on the guidance, meaning you get the higher of the two guidances.
That's not how that done.
Yeah, I don't think, regardless of what I did here, I would get to know about Oz, which is really saddening. But
I'm so sorry.
I
genuinely feel really sad now.
Make a con save real quick, just because.
Project.
That pulls back to some memory in your brain there's just this sort of pulsing, fucking paining sensation, like a migraine in the back of your skull. Just, it's this sort of thumping pain that those words specifically bring you. All right, in that case, don't worry too much about the damage, as you're able to kind of hold yourself together in this moment.
Also, not to be that girl,
Nora,
but Liz's just sounded like Jennifer Coolidge. Thank you and good night.
Nora just barely holds herself together in terms of feelings. Something about this has like an intrinsic value to her, and this sensation of lacking is very close to overwhelming, and she feels even stupider for it because she doesn't know why she's upset.
Mm-hmm.
Can I open?
It's not entirely a negative emotion. Yeah, you can.
Can I try to do it sneakily? Because I don't want to alert anybody in that room. And we know somebody.
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Yeah, I don't want to alarm anybody, but I do want to open that. Never mind.
So you sort of. So in this moment, you sort of plan something. Okay, I will, because you go up to this, and this is actually, it's like an emergency exit door. Like there's like a push bar, as it goes into some. It seems to say employees only maintenance tunnels and that sort of thing. And as you go up to it, your thought is, okay, I will open it up, slip inside, and close the door behind me. Right? Would that be something Spoons would do as like a stealthy little rogue man?
Probably.
Mm-hmm. Great, cool.
I probably wouldn't close the door behind me though, because
yeah.
I want my friends to follow me in. But I would open it. My goal is to open it quietly and then slip in against the wall.
Mm-hmm. Because it's a nat 1. No, because the door would go that way. Yeah. Okay. So you would.
Do I push on the pull door?
No, you go in. I mean, it's also just a push door. Because, it's a push bar.
I pull on the bar. Oh, lovely.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's why Come on, go ahead. Enter the room. Go ahead. You sort of take a step inside, breathe for a second, so make just a quick con save, and then immediately recognize what it is and step out of the room.
Yeah, that's...
as you realize there is a burst pipe.
Yeah,
that is
that's
spewing these gases all over this staircase.
That's what I deserve,
But you can, at this point, because you kind of stumble backwards, you can keep the door open.
I will close the door behind me. Or at least slightly, because that's...
Gotcha. You come out and you are coughing. It's this sort of weird, sharp pain that's there with every sort of a sharp inhale, where it feels like it stabs a little bit of your lung every time you breathe in for a second until you cough, and then the sensation leaves you. Obi, you fully see this.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else can enter the room and hang out if they want. It's pretty cool in this break room, guys.
Don't go into the break room.
I actually don't want to go into the break room because that's not what we're here for. We're going to turn it off, right?
Yeah.
Am I relayed the information based on the different colors of the door of the roads?
Oh yeah. I would have told you.
Okay. Great.
I would have told everybody.
Why are we going anywhere else? We're going to the red room.
Okay, well, the red room is currently being covered by a giant flesh wall. That's why we're not going that way. We can't go that way. There's a giant ball of flesh that talks to us.
Wall? There's a large flesh wall as well as multiple gears which seem to be inactive and disconnected.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And if you do want, you can go to the other door. There's another door. I'll describe it for the sake of clarity. You can go to that door, but it does appear to be on. Weirdly enough, like there are these weird sort of lines connecting between wall to wall, and as they sort of connect, there is a very clear. How do I phrase this? It seems to be that there is some requirements, like there is a small keypad next to it that requires almost, say, like a key, a card, something maybe, to access this restricted area, which is the research and development in the lab area. You walk up to the door, to the wall of flesh, and as you do, you sort of stare at it, and you hear the same thing as it just kind of cries and begs, and so I just need, and that's just, it's really fucking unsettling. So I need you to make a quick well, no, you haven't gotten that, and if you do go to interact with the wall, I mean, you can do whatever you want.
I did plan to interact with the wall. I was going to touch it.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I'll touch it.
As you sort of reach out your hand towards the wall, immediately it seems that the wall comes and touches back. It reaches out to sort of close the gap. And you see almost a hand begin to kind of form that matches yours perfectly out of the wall. And then it sort of, if you'll allow it, it'll touch fingers and like match your hand perfectly, whatever you do.
This is kind of gay.
Only you would think that about a wall of flesh.
It's a gay flesh wall.
Gay flesh wall. Yippee!
Argue with the gay flesh wall about whether the flesh wall is gay.
So what? What did the flesh wall do? Sorry, I just had to open the door.
No, you're good. The flesh wall sort of reached out and began to mimic your hand as you got closer, and if you touched it, it would mimic whatever you were doing. And do you allow it to touch your hand?
Sure. Yeah.
It does. It reaches out and touches your hand. It sort of will, go touch. This is hard to describe. Not sound just gay now.
See?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Guys, why are we worried about being gay? Everyone here is gay.
No, it's the horrifying. We're all what? Who's gay?
Above table.
Who's gay?
Shut the fuck up. As it reaches out and it kind of holds on and touches you, you see as other parts of the wall begin to sort of shift and move, and you see as it sort of, now that you're closer, it kind of pumps and pulses as more sort of bulges begin to form. See, it's okay. Now fuck you.
Yeah. Is this torch appropriate?
Shut up. And as they also form hands, as they begin to go, and I need a dex save as they immediately reach out and attempt to grasp onto you, Obi.
Oh, awesome. Is this something I can see coming?
Did you expect anything other than this?
Yes, you can. You can see this coming.
There's a possibility that, it was something good, that happened. Never know.
What? Like you make a complex handshake? What the
Yeah,
fuck? I
was gonna make a complex handshake with it. Actually,
I don't believe you.
If anyone wants, you can do a perception and/or investigation on this wall to see if there.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can memorize that complicated handshake? That was a joke.
Sure, go ahead.
That was a joke, but also generally, I will make one normally.
We should make one. We
What do
can
you
make
want?
one.
Yeah. Nora and I are making a secret handshake in the corner while this is happening. Also, I rolled a
Okay.
natural 20. Tell me about the flesh wall.
So looking at the flesh wall, you see what appears to be almost some form of. Also, you do manage to escape the grasp before it fully grabs onto you, and you're able to step back as the hands then begin to morph back into the wall. You realize this is countless people who have been melded and melted together into this sort of almost blockade. And as you sort of take a look through it, you can make out sort of the figures of what seem to be uniforms almost, like sort of there's some pants, or there's like a bit of a shirt that seems to be tied and sort of a lot of it is broken up and sort of barely connected and is almost barely recognizable, but mentally connecting it together, you can tell that this may have been some form of the actual people who used to work here. This is some of them. And you can tell with a nat 20, I'll give it to you. It seems that some of the bones are smaller than normal human bones, so you can assume it was bring your child to work day. I'll just give you that because you got a nat 20.
Oh,
Okay.
are the clothes made out of are they the same human leather that we've been seeing, or human hair?
They are actually out of a newer material. It seems a bit more. It's similar, but fundamentally a bit different in the way that it was probably produced and made. Seems not fancier, but more. Doesn't have a handmade feel to it.
Is there a jacket I can snatch?
Make a sleight of hand check.
Awesome.
I don't know what you said, but I'm afraid to ask.
Let's
I'll
see.
be stealing a jacket off of the corpses. Attempting to.
Oh, jacket. Okay.
Never.
Obi, you reach out your hand, and they all start to like form the hands again to try to reach back. And as they do, they all reach towards you, and then you quickly kind of just dart your hand backwards as they start to pull towards you, and try to just reach into the flesh, grab onto the first kind of nice feeling thing you grab, and you just pull out as they're all distracted trying to grab you. And you have this nice sort of orangish nylon jacket.
Is it like normal nylon, or is it people nylon?
No. I refuse to answer the question.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to do an investigation check on the thing?
Sure.
Cool. Anyone who wants to can, because you can pull back and just set it on the table.
My question was, does it have any logos or anything on it? And then I was going to do subsequent history if there was, to see if I recognized any.
Do investigation. Anyone and everyone who wants to.
I hate Roll20 so much.
I mean, to be fair, I wasn't really going to give that to you unless you got like a nat 20. You pulled out a full fucking nylon jacket.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh my god, dude! Oh my god, calm the fuck down. Okay. I see where Jake's luck went. Okay.
Sorry, Jake.
Oh no, I apologize. What was that?
No, I'm sorry.
No, what did I do wrong? I'm sorry.
No. I am sorry.
No, but what did I do?
You didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything?
I'm apologizing to you.
Spoon stole your luck.
Oh.
Look at Caleb's gotten 2 nat 20s back to back.
3 this session if we want to. I think I've had 3 this session total.
Anyway,
I'm proud of you, buddy.
So,
when you win, I win.
Obi, you sort of you look at this jacket, you once it over, and then you're just like, so you throw it on. You're just like, looks good on you. It's nice. It's light. It's very airy, so it doesn't give you the same sort of heavy kind of.
Finally, a shirt.
Have
you been shirtless this whole time?
Okay. Yes.
Damn.
That's why Nora's gay.
So Spoons, Nora and Spoons, you sort of are looking over this. Nora, you're kind of like looking at it on Obi. You're more kind of distracted.
You look
by
good
it.
in that, dude.
Mm-hmm. You're distracted by it because it's this kind of like it's a brighter orange. It's actually a bit, and it has like a little bit of puffy around the sort of seams or the rim, the like arms and the torso hole. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Spoons, you were looking at this, and it does have some kind of logo on it. It's very covered in blood, but you kind of wipe it away, and you can tell it's the same logo as that's located on a lot of these sort of smaller documents you saw on the table beside you, as well as you reach your hand in, and you find what appears to be a lanyard with an ID card on it.
What's the name on the ID card?
It's Obi.
It's Obi.
That'd be really funny.
This is a dumb question. Do we have favorite colors?
I can tell you that Obi says an orange.
I can tell you that Adams is green.
Spoons probably likes blue.
That's cool. That wasn't the question. My question is, like.
Oh, do we remember?
Yeah. Thank you. I'm dumb. I'm head empty.
Fuck it, Caleb. You got a nat 20. I'm feeling nice.
Thank you.
What's the name?
Oh God.
I'll tell you if it's like no, that can't. Please, like if you go straight up like Jesus Christ, I'll be like, excuse me, you know.
Zeus Christ, no.
Bruce.
That's not on the table.
It's fucking Bruce Springsteen.
It can't be Bruce Willis.
You put a lot of power into my hands. Who can I make canonical to your universe?
Make my dad.
That died a horrible, horrible
Ronald Reagan.
Sorry, Caleb. Who did you choose?
I didn't choose you. I'm laughing.
Caleb, please.
Yeah, fuck it. It's Ronald Reagan.
All right, you find Reagan Ronald.
Reagan Ronald. I take that.
I'm sorry. Did you make Ronald Reagan
canonical?
You Canadian fuck! You did that to us?
Oh, yeah. No, okay, but that means okay. That means that Ronald Reagan was a middle manager at this company and got turned into a flesh wall for all of eternity.
Oh, never mind. Thanks, Caleb.
So yeah, you now have this ID card on a lanyard.
Hell yeah.
Is there like a?
You said
there was a thing over here that needed like a key card, right?
Mm-hmm. There's a key card and a little numpad.
All right. Can I scan
was
the
it
key card?
In my pocket or did?
Yes, it was in yours.
I walked up, took something out of your pocket, and walked away.
Give me my damn lanyard back.
No, I'm gonna go open this door over here. You can get it back in a minute.
You already have your necklace.
Okay, I'll give you your necklace back then. Fine. You are now. Your name is now Reagan.
Yeah, I'm now Ronald Reagan.
Sorry, Ronald. I didn't know you were here. Can I like scan the ID card? I don't know how this works.
Yeah. Make a sleight of hand check.
Yippee!
Can't wait to watch the first one. Thank God.
27.
Quite easily you kind of pull it through. Just boop.
Oh.
And it,
No, that was too fast.
Oh shit! Fuck! Hey, do it again. Boop! Nah! Gotta hit Among Us.
Both of you take one. Both of you take a d6 of fucking psychic damage, right?
I didn't say Among Us.
I'm
not my fault.
I did. I will take the damage. I said it. You didn't.
Okay. No. Okay. Fine. Caleb can. You take. Fine. You get to make a wisdom saving
What the fuck are we talking about?
I made an Among Us joke, and when I wasn't supposed to.
You need to understand. I hate that I am honest about this. Fucking make a wisdom saving throw, Ben. I'm not kidding. No, this isn't like sanity. This is like it's determine whether or not you do take damage.
Well deserved, Ronald Reagan.
What did I wait?
Ronald Reagan playing.
It's one damage. It's one fucking damage. All right, just
no. That's so much damage, though. You gotta understand.
Oh yeah.
The thought of Among Us brings back a memory and hurts your head. Okay, there you go.
Wait, no, you gave me that memory. Hold on, you gave me that memory.
Wait.
You gave us Among Us, Liz.
Yeah, I know.
I need this for the Nora Theory Journal because I made one explicitly for this. Are you doing the Among Us thing as a punishment, or do I have to edit my timeline to include the release date of Among Us?
You gave me Among Us.
Oh, shit.
I remember this. I have it written on my goddamn sheet.
Oh boy.
All right,
it's the only thing other than my sanity in my notes.
Fine. You cannot take that one damage. Caleb, you do take that one damage.
I'll take that. That's fine. I'm not upset at that. I'm laughing at Ben being so passionate about Among Us right now. I've already taken the damage. I've already taken the damage. It's fine.
I've got it. It's the only memory it's the only successful history check I've made. I'm kidding.
Okay, that upends so much shit for me, though. Fuck.
Okay. All right, great. So anyway, guys.
Oh my god, my eyes are watering. What's in this goddamn door, Liz? Let me open the goddamn door.
Let us in.
Let me in.
I have to change it because I assumed you're gonna go through the other way. So I have to change the lighting. Give me a minute.
Oh my god.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Go
fuck yourself.
Go boop. God damn it. Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's fine. I'm still laughing at Ben.
Passionate.
Yeah, you are.
It's not as funny as it is. It's not as funny as it is. But it's a little bit funny. It's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny.
No, I'm pissed because this means I have to change some stuff in my
I'm
fucking
sorry.
thing.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
unfortunate,
sorry,
friend.
Lore. I'm sorry.
It also means canonically that instead of reading part of Homestuck, which is slightly better, Nora has read all of Homestuck.
No! Oh god! I'm so sorry.
This is your
That's
fault.
why you're
You
down
feel
here.
bad.
Okay, I understand now.
All right. I realized.
Oh my god, we know what COVID is.
I'm so happy that Spoons has 0 memories of his past life. Man is existing and slowly dying. This is fine. Oh god.
All right.
I'm still allowed to stream this if I die, though, right?
I mean, I thought you passed the torch to Jack, but hey, that's only if you die.
I mean, I could just sit in the call muted and listen to you guys panic, and then I get to laugh at your suffering.
It's like playing as a DM, but
well, yeah, and then but the thing is, if I die, then you can just tell me all your fun secrets.
All right, I have to.
Oh my god!
Put the fucking put my boy on the map, please. Thank you.
Your boy on the map.
Here, I'm gonna pull your ass over while I set this up, because fuck you. Yeah. This is a big ass factory. I need to pull your ass away.
Oh, we're so large. Oh, it's just me and Prince.
That's not you.
Oh, there I am.
No, I don't want another Caleb. Okay, wait.
More spoons.
Wrong.
I'm running out of spoons. I could use some more.
I don't mind lending you some.
Why there's so many doors? Okay. One. I'm assuming you're all heading this way?
Yeah, I guess.
Or, I mean, hey, if you want to hang back alone, feel free.
Yeah, I just said that I'm not used to doing anything without following other people. I'm following everyone else.
All right. So, as you all sort of make your way inside, swiping the key card, and the door, and as it sort of slides open, in a way you've never properly seen before, it opens to a small little room, which you all would need to step inside together. And as you do, it shuts behind you, and you feel this sort of mist of cold air on your face coming through an air vent above you. And it sort of waits for a couple seconds before the doors in front of you begin to open. And now I get to reveal. Now I get to reveal the room. Well, sure, fuck it. Let's just reveal. Like, and you can step out, and you find yourself in a sort of a more chilled, air-conditioned chamber. There's a large pile of garbage in front of your face, as well as many things which sort of dot the area. In the distance, you see a multi-armed individual covered in that same sort of corpse wax candles that you saw before, lanterns hung in every single one of its hands.
Pretty lady, too.
Sits there and looks around. And as well as what appears to be a small medical examination room. And you can step out, and we're back on this. You can pick whatever you want to look at. That's the bit.
I want to see what the fuck.
I would like to have control over my token.
I forgot to do that.
I would also like that.
I would like control, please.
Understood. It's so annoying that you can't select all of them at once to make it so it's controlled by all players. Give me a minute.
Sorry. I've been patient.
Spoons. No, that's just me. I don't care about controlling Caleb's character. And then, ooh. Perfect. All right.
I want to look at this cacophony.
Mm-hmm. The garbage pile.
Oh, that's just garbage.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can look at the fucking garbage. I'm not gonna stop you. And then from here, I'm gonna just reveal. Ben, as you walk up to this figure, they sort of turn and look towards you. Their face is... It's human-esque. It does have some resemblances to it, but looking at it directly, there is this... They're missing quite a few of their distinct features. It seems like they have been tacked on almost after the fact. And here is... And I will also give you the inside of... what's your I'll give you this whole thing because I'm feeling nice, and also this. As you can sort of see inside, and you see this large, what appears to be empty testing chamber. And from here, Anyone who wants to go stand at the thing and
I hold up my hand for a high five.
Fuck yeah!
It looks at you. Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh, I'm good at that. Well, sorry. 14.
Kind of looks, shrugs, and sets down a lantern on one of the nearby tables, and then will give you a high five. Just roll a flat d20.
Oh.
For high five quality.
11.
You high five. It's definitely a bit awkward as they're not quite sure what's going on, so they sort of just you high five and then they just kind of like leave their hand there and then kind of cock their head like about 45 degrees to look at you. Their hand while touching it, it's very coarse and rough. It feels like the skin on their hand is not that of a hand. I'll give you. All right. All right. Anything else anyone else wants to do? I'm gonna get Prince to.
There's so much shit I want to do in this room. Can I do some shit in this room?
That's the plan.
Hell yeah! Okay. Spoons. You are looking at the knife and the gas mask, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know what your plans with that gas mask are, but my plans with that gas mask are hypothetically to go and see if I can fix the pipe.
I will give you that gas mask.
Okay, cool. I'm looking at this thing. Is this an eyeball?
Mm-hmm. That is a large eye, which seems to be disconnected. You can see the actual nerve still hanging off the end of it as it sort of turns. And as you approach the table, it sort of just like looks at you.
Cool. I'd like to blink at it like a cat does when they're trying to tell you that I love you.
Insight check.
Okay, one sec.
Mm-hmm. I will say, Obi, you can see into this room behind you as well.
15.
It does not. It seems a bit almost not annoyed, but like, damn, that's rude. It doesn't have any eyelids to blink back with. So it sort of just it doesn't understand what you're trying to do fully.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That still makes me sad a little bit. I'm not gonna make a cry roll for that because that's stupid even for me. But like, all right. I want to. What's up with this scroll here?
Feel free to investigation check. Anyone who wants to. So you do your investigation check. Spoons, you can also roll one, and Obi, I'm assuming you also want to roll one. And Adam, if you want to roll one, go ahead and stand wherever you want to investigate.
If I roll bad, I'm gonna be upset because there's so much shit I want to know. Oops. Why did?
Oh fuck.
Why did I roll twice? Oh.
No, that was the last one you did. Spoons. Let's start with the lowest. Obi, you kind of like look at this, and you are a bit confused as a lot of it's almost indecipherable as it's sort of in this really chicken scratch handwriting. But you can tell that there are some like dates and times, and it appears to be some form of ledger about something. Spoon, you sort of go up to this table and look through it. You look at it, you sort of glance it over. There's a couple of papers. They just seem like kind of medical documentation. As well as there is a gas mask, which appears to be slightly cracked in one of the eyes, as well as just sort of a light, small scalpel.
Can I take the scalpel?
Mm-hmm.
And the gas mask?
Yeah, it's cracked though. And I would say, Nora, looking at this table,
Can I go find Allie?
Yeah, Allie's still hanging out in the fucking air. disinfectation room or whatever.
Allie, you have mending.
Oh yeah, I do.
Can you mend the glass?
Oh yeah, let me get
That's so smart. Good job.
Clerics.
Yeah,
Alright.
let's cast mending on the gas mask.
Alright, you now have one functioning gas mask with a...
Also, Nora, I think I should go and try to fix it. We have to figure out what to fix it with first. But also, I don't know what's in there, and I don't know if you want that touching your skin.
No, that's cool. I get it.
Yeah. I at least have already been in there. So, if I go back in, well, at least you'll be okay, so.
And with a 17, you find two things on this table other than the eye. There is one, something in a scroll, as well as a piece of paper. On the paper, it says dates and times. And with a 17, you realize that's a work schedule. And looking at the thing in your hand, it is a curled up motivational company poster. And it does indeed say hang in there, and there is a cat on it.
Can I please take it?
Of course you can.
No!
Thank you
Is that
very
the
much.
thing you drew in the dirt the other day?
Yeah, I'm assuming I would know that this is the same thing. Yeah, is it like a more realistic version like it is with the stock photo? Give me a little more information about it.
Okay, it is dirtied and aged. There is some dust on it. But
is it a photo of a cat or is it not a photo of a cat? Is what I mean.
It's a photo of a cat.
Yeah, this is like the version. This is like the version that's like a thing. Like if you meet this in the meat plane, the flesh world. Nora's trying so hard here. Like if you met a cat thing in person, then it would be this. It would look like this.
Wow.
That's
Their
really
eyes
smart.
are bigger than I thought they'd be.
Oh fuck, it's moving.
And it's sort of just, and you watch as it kind of just wanders and kind of opens the door and
that was a door?
No, I wanted to show it the poster. Aww.
Yeah,
I'll follow it.
Yeah, there's a door.
I didn't see the door. That's okay.
As it goes and wanders off, seemingly doing something else elsewhere.
Okay, cool. Oh, there's so much shit in here. No, don't make that joke. Don't make that joke, Nora. I see a knife. I would like to take knife if Obi isn't taking it.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Adam, is there anything you want to do? I just want to make sure everyone gets something to do.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Adam? Jake? Oh, Jake BRB.
Yeah, Jake did BRB.
Alright. Allie, anything you want to do or investigate in this room? I will say that on the paper that you did see of the schedules, all of them end at 5:30 on the dot every day.
That's what's up. Capitalism added 30 minutes to the workday. Same.
That's for the normal staff. Then there is the night staff, which works fully. It's not like they work like the entire day.
Is there any way to roll to see if I know who Dolly Parton is, even though nothing has triggered this memory? It does
say 9 to 5, but
Like a 9 to 5.
Fuck it, yeah, why not?
Okay. Please work. Please.
Obviously disadvantage because, man will read.
Yawn, stretching, line.
Oh, disadvantage though? Okay.
That's unfortunate.
You start humming a little tune in your head that you're not quite sure where it's
Yes! Nick, I know you watch
humming?
these sometimes, and if so, because this is a good thing, I will say for you, Pog.
Damn.
No!
Anyway.
No, the government will kill me.
Anything else that anyone wants to
I don't have a
investigate?
Pog license.
Because I do know that Obi is over there, but I don't know if Spoons or anyone else wants to do anything.
Fucking, I can't move my token anymore.
That's because you're on measuring tool.
I don't know how to fix it.
I'm gonna put I'm gonna put the gas mask on.
Fuck! I made my screen flash. Hold on.
Ooh, you good?
Yes, I just for some reason my screen was like, "Hey, you know what would be cool? Epilepsy."
Would love that.
Happy Epilepsy Awareness Month.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Anyway, Caleb. So what's Spoons doing? With the gas mask on?
Yeah, I'm putting the gas mask on, and that was the only thing I saw here, right? I'll leave the scalpel if you want that.
No, I'm good. I don't want it. I want to get that cool knife.
Oh, okay.
If Obi's not taking it. If he is, then I'll take the scalpel.
Okay.
I saw it on the map. I just figured I needed to make an investigation check for Obi to see it.
No, you okay. Okay.
No, you can
I want to look into the scrolls down there, but if you want to,
which one are you talking about?
The one that is right next to me right now.
You see that? You see it on the? You see it? It is stabbed in there. I will say though, you are hesitant to get that. I would be if I was Obi. I would be hesitant to get that close to that skull covered in crystals.
Oh,
respectfully. As it does have a sort of interesting vibe to it. You could pull that out of the wall if you want. It would just require an athletics or just flat, just do an athletics check to pull it out.
I'll help you if you want, but you're pretty good at that if I remember right.
Who's the lady?
Yeah,
that's what I wanted.
Yeah, I want to go investigate the lady.
Yes. So as you go over and sort of,
let's go lesbians.
The guy, yes. So you, my mother.
You're easily to kind of pull it out of the wall. Let me find the part on her I have in my notes. Boop, 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 boop. She is dressed in a sort of white kind of nurse's gown. And you see as she kind of, as you walk by, she's muttering to herself, kind of just under her breath. And as Allie, as you approach, you would be able to hear it, most definitely. She's kind of
Can I understand it?
Yes, it's in common.
Okay.
Just kind of whispering to herself about, okay, but if the procedure must get done, I wonder if have I given the meds to that guy? Yeah, but we have a tour group coming back tomorrow. Okay, no.
It might be easier if you make yourself a checklist. Just a thought.
Oh, hi there, little girl. Are you sick? Do you need some care? Is that why you're here?
No, I'm perfectly healthy. I think.
You're a bit. Are you okay? Welcome. By the way, welcome. Oh, you must be part of the tour group. Oh, what day is it today? I'm so mixed up. Sorry about that. And you see as she kind of quickly runs to the side and starts adjusting papers and rummaging through things. So sorry about that. Okay, so you're part of the tour group, right? The it's coming by, right?
Yeah. What day is it today?
Day Saturday, I think.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, I mean, they're coming by for inspection. I mean, this place is fairly open. And you see as they kind of rush by and walk by, and they sort of pass by Spoons and quickly take a look, and you watch as their eyes stare at the clock. Okay. So no, I'm fine. We still have a little while. And they quickly dart back to their kind of walking past both of you before turning towards the skull. In like the same way that they lean down, kind of hands on their knees to like bend down and talk to Allie. They talk to this little skull, and they start giggling as if they're partway through a conversation. And you kind of just watch as they are going about their day, kind of just existing.
I do like medicine check on this lady. Is she okay?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
All right.
Oh, that would be so mean, but I'm so intrigued to see what would happen.
A natural 20 for a 31.
What the fuck is tonight?
You can tell this woman is in some state of absolute shock. She is it seems she's in complete denial about everything. At this point, she is living in some delusion about this world. She still believes that the factory just recently opened. You can see it on her face as she sort of just happily skips around like it's almost her first day on the job, kind of wandering through, just kind of trying to keep things afloat, unaware of the corpses and dead plants and absolute piles of trash which surround her in this area, just kind of existing.
You got anything to chill her out, Ellie?
Actually, I might. But is that really the right thing to do? Oh well, I've never questioned morals before. And then she'll cast a Beacon of Hope.
Mm-hmm. What exactly does that do?
Beacon of Hope. The spell bestows hope and vitality.
It already seems pretty hopeful. I do want to say that.
Target has advantage on wisdom saving throws, death saving throws, and they regain a maximum number of hit points from any healing.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say cast Calm Emotions, but that works.
It's worked from helping people come down from madness before, so.
Mm-hmm. She kind of like looks, and for the minute kind of breathes, and you can tell she calms down about the tour group and whatever she was mumbling about randomly, as she seems to have a little bit more pep in her step, and kind of will just sort of look, and I actually will check. She will look and see Obi's open wound, just kind of, the pinky that's just missing. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, what happened? Oh my god! And quickly we'll sort of take your hand that has the injury on it and sort of just like look it over. What did you? Okay. All right. No. Here, I'm gonna help you. Could you go lay down on the table over there? Actually, sorry. No, because Jeffrey's still sleeping over there. Here, could you go sit on the parchment I have over there by the my book, please? And we'll gesture for you to go sit right there on the table.
Okay. I'll bob the spot.
Mm-hmm. She will then walk past this and quickly grab some needles and this thin thread, as she will then come back.
Nope. Nope. Actually, changed my mind.
No, but we have to. It's an open wound. I want to at least.
Can I attempt to make my finger look like it's fine with like goo?
I guess I could do this. Can I just tap Obi with like a cure wounds?
It wouldn't regenerate the finger.
No, but it would no longer be an open wound.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad I took this. Can I minor illusion my finger?
She like sees that as it heals, and then it grows back, and then she's like, "Oh, that is interesting." And she kind of just stares at it for a while before darting over and quickly making a sort of handwritten scratchy note about what just happened. And she's like, I gotta get that later. Okay, gotcha. Go.
I'm not sure I can get her back from the madness.
Great, perfect. All right. And she will sort of do that. And you do also pull that dagger out of the wall, and you can hand it to whomsoever you wish.
It's just a normal dagger.
No, it's magical. It has this sort of serpentine to the actual blade itself. And despite the clear decay of this area, the sort of dust and debris on the actual partisan there itself, it is still in almost pristine condition.
You haven't given Prince a weapon yet.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else that anyone wants to investigate in this room, or go to another room and investigate? I think we should. Here, how about this? Does anyone want to go investigate? I'll have everyone look at one last thing, and then we're going to call it a session, because it is getting a bit late.
Mm.
And I want to try to be polite.
I was curious about the scrolls on the other end.
Mm-hmm.
Can I let Kamara in?
Yeah, make a stealth check. Here, every single person is going to do their one. We're just going to go through the turn order because it's easiest.
Sure, sounds good.
All right, Nora, you're up first. Anything you want to look at? Any place you want to go? Anything you just want to like, peek open a door, check something?
No, I'll call it off. That's good.
All right, Adam. Jack still gone?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Jack, you muted.
Nope, she's still gone. She had to go take a call or something.
Damn.
Or got
right.
called away. It's what she had to. She got called away, so I'm assuming it's something to do with family.
Mm-hmm. Adam's had it too good for too long. Adam's gonna go check out this door and check out what's beyond it. I'll have Adam. Yeah, sure. I'll have Adam check out. Willfully enter, and this part is, I would say, it is visible from the other side at this point because you have Allie down here who can see everything. Because Allie,
I can see Ellie now.
Is this what it was like for Pud?
Yeah.
And Adam notices this area. I can go through here, and there is a weird chess set in the corner, as well as a just some random pots and things that can be investigated further later. And then there is the other area, which we'll say did not get looked at. Now, Obi, you can do whatever you want to do. Anything you want to do at the very end? Last thing. Any last things in the room you want to investigate? You want to,
Let's see.
The things that have not been investigated are the garbage, this, as well as you can go through there or do proper investigation checks on any of the things that have been seen so far.
Let's investigate the garbage. Maybe there's something cool.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
For you sort of just are looking, but out of all the things, you're sort of just focused on this big ass clock. A lot of these things are very intricate and are things you've never personally ever seen before. They have this kind of unnatural feel to them, as you sort of you parse through a little bit of it, but every single time you just are brought back to this big ass grandfather clock. I'll say that it appears to be, the hands appear to be stuck in some way and it's no longer moving. And I'll just, fuck it, I'll give it. The time currently it's set to is about 2:35 in the afternoon. They got stuck at that time.
Oh, and if she's using that as a thing, she'll never be able to go home for work.
Right.
Can I set it to 5:30?
Sure. Anything you want to do after, so you can set it. I do want an athletics check or a strength check just to, because they're actually stuck kind of hard. So it's going to take a little bit of effort to,
Okay.
Just like, don't get a nat 1. That was too
Okay.
good. With that, it takes quite a little bit of time. You kind of just and twist, and you can feel yourself fighting against the gears, and you finally and then get it into place, and it is at 5:30.
Can I see what Ronald Reagan looks like on the badge, or is that no? Is that?
God damn.
The actual photo itself has been sort of worn away, and there is this sort of scratch mark on it. There is these sort of scratch marks all over where the face was. So might be, hey, if anyone could pull that off, it'd be you.
Can I roll performance? Because that's
Yes.
also with my
Yes,
charisma modifier.
Yeah, you can. Go ahead.
To cast minor illusion to make my face look like Ronald, so I can tell this lady she can go home.
That's sick as fuck. Sure, why not?
Or that she can.
No, go ahead. No. Go ahead. That's cool. Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
Damn, I was gonna try to knock her out of her delirium, but like,
let her figure it out on her own. It's sad, but if this is how it must be.
Wait, you. Oh my god, was there an accident? Are you okay? Yeah, I mean, well, we still got a while, and you watch as she kind of walks past you again. Sort of, her steps are very. They're a bit uneven, as she sort of, kind of almost limps around a little bit, fidgeting, and she looks at the clock, and what once was, a sort of relaxed, like, oh, okay, becomes an immediate delirious panic as she freaks out and is like, I haven't got my notes. I haven't submitted this. I haven't submitted that yet. And immediately starts rushing over here to the table, pushes past you, or attempts to, and then snatches up her notebook, and darts away. And do you stop her?
Yeah.
Use your Ronald Reagan powers to tell her to chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you gonna stop her?
Yeah. Hey. Sorry. Really bad at names. It's our first day. What was your name again?
She turns, and I need to do something. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Great. I'm just gonna...
Oh, yeah.
She immediately turns towards you and just with her fingers alone claws through your chest, just kind of down the middle. Thankfully, you haven't buttoned up you haven't zipped up your nylon jacket.
Yeah.
So I'll give that to you, so it's not broken. As she then quickly darts away, and you all watch as she bolts, panic, fear in her eyes. You've only seen this level of fear in animals that are currently being hunted. As she opens this door, and I will then reveal this room because she just leaves it wide open, so any of you can just look through. womp. As
Oh, fuck me!
she pulls this way and quickly goes up to this bookcase and I'll give this to I need a perception check from anyone.
Yeah, I got this.
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check. I think it's yeah.
Is that a fucking horse?
Guidance. That does
Horses
nothing.
aren't real. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. You can't fully see this
11.
right now. I'll have Prince and Nora make perception checks, please. This is sight based, so you don't have to take the disadvantage with it or whatever, or the negatives with your.
Awesome, because I have a +5.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Prince got. It's not great. Perfect. Nora, you see this? You actually do. This actually makes sense because you do have like a perfect line of sight of this. As you watch her, as she goes up to this bookshelf, presses in one of the books, and and then a slight rumbling happens as you watch as she. As the bookcase opens and she quickly darts down into the basement.
Do I know which book it is? Or like, can I make a mental note of it?
Yes, you can see it.
Okay.
As she quickly darts down, and I'll say this again once. Obi, the wound you got was not the one of trying to kill you. It was one of prey fighting back when cornered sort of vibe. And I think with that, I think we're going to call a session there for today. Actually, wait, well, that was Obi's thing. I want to get it through everyone first. It's only fair. Respectfully. Allie, anything you want to do?
Nah, I was gonna try snapping her out of her delirium, but
that did not work.
What's been done's been done.
Ronald Reagan.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows that Reagan's really good at handling women
and calming people down.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
famously good at his job.
Spoons.
I wanted to snatch up those 3 squirrels.
Yeah.
Give them a once over. Sorry,
one of the do an investigation check real quick.
Cool.
Just real quick.
I got you. That's the wrong button. Oof, 14.
You sort of have to reach over the table because you don't want to. Because you sort of go by.
I'll stand like over here. I'll stand like over here because I think that's.
Yeah, and you sort of reach
like
farther.
Reach.
Yeah. Two of them appear to be very, very basic. They're medical diagrams, but the one in front of you is a spell scroll. Cool. Not quite sure for what, but
yoink.
Got it.
Does it look different than the fireball one I picked up earlier?
Yes.
Okay.
It does. And for Prince, I'm gonna have Prince step here, not get close, not actually walk into it, obviously, but it's just gonna try to perception and look at the room from a distance, because 9. Sees big monster, fucking immediately hides, and I will say. Hides wonderfully.
I'm so proud.
Does directly make note and gestures and points to this. So Nora, you also see this. Gestures to a chess piece sitting on a table.
All right, noted.
Small little statue. And with that, now we can end session.
All right.
Now I feel good with that.
All right. So let's raid. Let's raid somebody quickly. We're going to raid. there anybody actually I can read? Jake's normally the one to help me with this, but she's not here right now. Because she's late.
Hey, would you like a guidance?
No, Jake, the session's over.
Thanks, Scare.
Oh, hi, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Jag, Patrick Beanie.
I made you walk out into danger to go check out random shit.
No, I mean, you know what? I appreciate
Patrick Beanie is playing Pokemon White.
Patrick Beanie, Pokemon
That's my
White.
favorite. Gen 5's my favorite gen. So we're gonna raid Patrick Beanie because it's been a while.
Yay, Patchwork Beanie.
All right, everybody say 3, 2, 1, bye, bye.
Bye.
There we go.
Hey, gang.